What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I have some good news for you guys, but before we even get to that, dang, can you focus? Here we go. We're gonna install some blinking LED brake lights for Michelle's car. So I'm running these on my car, and one of them blew out. So I've ordered like the facial braking brake lights, like the beginning of this month. And I still haven't even received them yet. So I'm still waiting for them. But Michelle's car's overdue with this, so we're gonna install this. I'm gonna turn Michelle's car on. So before I even start this installation, more good news for the new PC setup we're doing. I already ordered a new SSD. I'm going with an M.2 SSD and then keeping the SSD in the computer. And I ordered a power supply. You guys been following this whole build this new one I'm doing from the ground up. You guys should be excited because I got two things coming in. The next thing we're gonna get is either RAM and then once the stuff come in, I'll show you guys what I'm using, kind of unboxing and take a look at stuff. And then once we get everything all together, then we'll do one big video putting the computer together. I'm excited that we're already starting getting parts for the computer, and what that means is we're closer to giving away the 8300 to one of you guys. And I already showed you guys how to do this on my car, but I'll do one side just so you guys can get familiar. Pretty much you peel this sound deadening whatever thing back and then expose all the lighting. So you get like a little flathead or like a clip remover. There's like actual remover that's specifically for these, and take them off. Yeah, I took one off just now and that thing went flying. But yeah, these things is easy to take off. You just put a flathead in there and then twist and it comes right out. Pretty easy. Am I good with just two? Do I have to take off another one? Let's see. I can get away. You can get away with two, but I'm not gonna. I want to put too much stress on this top clip up here, so I'll take this off too. All right, so that's off, and then you can peel it back. And then once you get those clips off, the brake light is actually this one. Yeah, it's this one, and you twist. Oh, I might be showing you guys. You twist this, and it comes right out. So this is her regular bulbs, and we're gonna switch these to LEDs. What's really cool with this stand I'm using, it has a leveler on it, so I can see if the camera is leveled out. Okay, I'm like, damn, this is mad big. Okay. So yeah, so these are the LEDs. These are exactly what I'm using in my car. But they don't last that long. I mean, I assume so because one of mine already blew out. And I tried to get the blinking brake lights for my car officially, but they were sold out. So I just went and grabbed these things. And then with these, you just pull them out. I don't know if you guys remember when I did my car, I actually broke these bulbs because they were in the car for so long. And then push those in. And then I'm by myself, so to test to see if these work, I'm actually going to leave the camera here. Damn, he's gonna hold this thing back. Alright, so to see if they work, I can't really see because I'm by myself, so I'm actually going to put the camera here and record, and then if it flashes, then we're good to go and play the recording. So I'm going to press the brakes and this thing should light up. Alright, did it light up? Let's check the footage. Alright, just played it back and it looks like it works. So yeah, so I'm just going to snap this thing back into its home. Yeah, so our lighting, man, I don't know what's up, man. The ones you guys gave me, oh shoot, didn't work all the way, so I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, so that one is back in there. This is one of the easiest mods you could do to your car, like super easy. So I'm gonna time lapse the other side. That was one thing I needed done today. The second thing is gonna be, boom, got some smart bulbs. So pretty much these are smart bulbs, and I guess they're supposed to work with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant, and I believe Siri too. And you can have it, you know, set to any color you want. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna install these for the game room. That way we have it up there. Actually, I might could reach up there. I have a little step ladder that may work. The one thing when you get your own house is that there's like little things that you had in your parents' house that you really didn't care about or thought it was important until you get your own house and you realize, damn, I need one of those too. Michelle's mad short, so we keep one of these laying around just in case I'm not here to help and she needs to reach something. All right, so I know with these type of lights, see, this is why the little steps will come in handy. Oh, I'm even fully over it. Okay. You screw out this little piece right here. Yep. So, one thing about these lights, they're getting dimmer and dimmer because I guess they're going out. So I guess the previous owners. Oh, look at that. These lights are pretty much just blown out. So we're gonna replace them with smart lights. Man, the printer from the instructions, it says to turn off your power. So I don't know if that means turn off the power of the whole house or just have to make sure the light is off. I don't know, let's see. All right, one is in. Okay, they both in. All right, both the light bulbs are in. Let's put this thing back on. All right, guys, one that is learned. If you're taking this off, make sure that silver piece is right here. Make sure that comes off too. I guess it was just like glued. It was on there for so long, it was stuck on there. So it's gonna be hard for you to put it back on if this is still laying on there. Lesson learned, guys. Lesson learned. So I'm setting up the lights right now. There's like a little app you have to download to kind of configure it. So it's almost done. I've never had something like this before. This is super weird. And just like that, look like it's all connected. So let's try this thing out. Come on, camera, you can focus with me. Let's see, lamp on, lamp off. It's probably been like an hour later. And I got one bulb to connect, but I cannot get the second bulb to connect for some reason. I have no idea. I just gave up. Something is one bulb. This brand, like I said, is a cheaper brand. I wasn't going with the Philips. I think I'm going to have to replace this with the Philips because I have no idea why this bulb is not connecting. Like the bulb turns on. It turns on, but it won't connect to the Wi-Fi. It won't connect to the app. I don't know, but one of them do. And if I turn the switch on, you know, it turns on. And then with the app, I believe you could change colors and blah, blah, blah. So with the app, you can see if I turn off, it turns on. Push it, turns back on. And then I guess it's like different colors you can play with. Oh, snap, okay. You make it, oh. You can make it any color you want, that's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, so, and then they have different settings. So focus, so you have night, read, working, leisure. What's pretty cool with this, oh, can it work with your music? Oh, it works. Okay. I will wait till it get darker so I can see how well just the one LED works by itself. Being that this room is not too big, so it should be able to light everything out. I'm just hoping it does. But yeah, I spent about a good hour trying to work this thing and it was not working. That's why sometimes when I get things I'm gonna use all the time, I always get the higher quality or the higher brand just to make sure it works, you know? I have no idea why it's working. I tried to do some research stuff too, but I have no idea. But so I created a shortcut on my phone. So if I do game room on, light turns on. And then if I do game room off, light turns off. So it's pretty cool. I guess I can have the light on before I walk into the room, which is pretty convenient. It's the next day. I forgot to show you guys the game room when the sun went down and Michelle's taillights. We finished The Office, all the seasons, been watching like a few months ago. So we've been watching from the same creators. It's called Park and Recreation or something like that. And we just binge watched that all night and I completely forgot. I know we've been talking about a lot of computer stuff, but let's talk about the SI, Belly 2.0. So I don't want to make this car fast. This car is my daily commuter. What I want to do with this car is I do want to lower it. I do want to put some wheels on it. And I do want to do an exhaust as well. If I do the exhaust, I'm probably going to do headers. Because I guess what I want to do, damn, it might change fast as hell. We didn't get the turn. Jesus. Before I head to work, I'm going to go to a Tropical Cafe, get a nice little green smoothie, probably something to eat. We got this thing for sale. 2001 Corvette. Convertible. Only problem is it's an automatic. Still a nice little cruiser though. It only got like 53K on it. No miles. Next day, I have no idea what happened to my phone yesterday. It just stopped recording. I don't know why. But I forgot what I was even talking about. But anyways, oh yeah, the SI. So what I have planned for it, kind of want to give you guys an idea. She is such a beauty. I remember the last time I got off work on time. Actually, I'm about an hour and a half late, but still, usually I get off mad late, even when I'm supposed to get up early. I believe what I was talking about yesterday is my plans for the SI. So, interior-wise, this whole dash, I want to change it out. There's these people that they take the, I guess, the OEM dash and dip it in like carbon fiber or dip it in whatever you want. I may do it where this whole thing is carbon fiber. And the little, what the heck is that called? It's a glove box? I forgot what it's called. That's carbon fiber. You have this whole piece. You can, even like these columns. But I think I probably just want to do the dash. And then this could be a double DIN system. So I would take out the OEM and there's like a double DIN piece you can put in here. And have like a Apple CarPlay Android Auto head unit. And a steering wheel because previous owner was holding on for dear life when they were driving this car. Look at this thing. So definitely a new steering wheel. And then for the rest of the car, I'm gonna wait till I get home and then I'm kind of fill you guys in what I'm gonna do with the car. So mostly on the exterior, what I want to do is I want to load the car, of course. I need new shoes. As far as the engine, I just want to do I want to get a full race exhaust because out of all the exhausts that's made for the 8 Gen, that one sounds the best to me. Especially when it's paired to a Skunk 2 Alpha header. If I go with a Skunk 2 Alpha header, I'm gonna have to change the motor mounts though. So I was thinking of maybe just getting the full race exhaust paired to the OEM headers and then get the Skunk 2 eventually. Cause I mean, I'm not really trying to tune this car. This car is not gonna be made to be fast at all. I just want it to be a nice fun daily. I do want to give it a little bit more tone, but it don't gotta be farty either. So that's a game plan I have for the car until we get the new project build, which is, I'm gonna go full race car with that one. Super excited. Today, the first part of the new gaming build came in today. I love this setup so much, but I have so much more coming. Anyways, here's the first thing we're gonna be using in the new Gamdias case gaming build. I didn't break it down to what I'm using for the whole setup. And I kind of want to do it where I know everything I want to have, but I want to get them first. And once they come in, then I'll kind of unbox it and show you guys what I'm going to use. But I already picked out a motherboard. I picked out a graphics card. I picked out a solid state drive. I'm going to also use the SSD I already have. I already picked out my power supply. I already picked out I picked up my RAM I'm going to be using. I don't need to pick out the case because I already have a case. So I know everything I want to get. I just got to order the stuff now. And this is the first thing that came in for the build. So this build is a mixture of a high-end and basic parts type of build. It's a $1,200 build. Definitely, it's a $1,200 build. So it's not super high-end, but then again, it's not a budget either. Some of these stuff is not that affordable. But for the solid-state drive, I went with a 1000, so this is 1 terabyte Crucial memory. I hope I pronounced the company right. It's gonna be the first time I'm using a M.2 SSD, follow up with the SSD we already have in the A300. I might add another SSD to give it a little bit more memory, but I think 2 terabytes is fine because I think in the A300 I have 2 terabytes or 500 gigs and a 1 terabyte. I don't remember the memory. Actually, let's check it out. All right, so on the SSD, so the SSD is a 1 terabyte, and then the hard drive that comes with the computer is also 1 terabyte too. So the same thing, 2 terabytes, what I'm using right now. And I also have that portable external hard drive, which is 1 terabyte on it too. So in total, I have like 3 terabyte, and with the new computer, I may do it. So I may not even need to get another SSD, but let's see. I've seen good reviews on the Crucial, and it works pretty fine. So I figured I'd run it. Worst case scenario, I can always get another one. It's a lot cheaper than the Samsung one or any of those higher end brands as well. These are supposed to be super fast. Can't wait to use this for the first time. I'm super excited though because this is the first PC I'm building from scratch. You know, like I didn't take a computer that's already put together and kind of upgraded it. This is from scratch, from case, everything. So, and a lot of you guys been giving me a lot of pointers and stuff in the comments about the build. And like in some of my previous videos too. So I'm gonna take some of that into consideration. But yeah, we're gonna build this computer here on the channel. Just like the majority of everything on my channel, a lot of stuff is for me just kind of diving in and figuring it out. So we're gonna put this computer together on the channel and just try to figure it out with me. So it's gonna be super cool. I'm glad I have you guys because there's some of you guys out there that's super smart, know what you're talking about. And if I ever mess up, you always put in the comments like, hey, you should do this or you should do that. I'm happy to have you guys here on board with me. So my past few vlogs have been kind of sporadic with work, and I include a lot of stuff is because I spend a lot of time at work and I kind of don't want to upload because I'm away from work. So I try to incorporate my day in the vlog so you guys can kind of have an idea of what my life is kind of like. And also, I love making videos, so I get to still make videos and then you guys still have some cool stuff to watch. So that's why the next few videos it's going to be like this. It's going to be very sporadic. It's been about a week of me making this video because I can't fully finish the video because there's just too much going on. So I try to pick up the camera whenever I can. But today is my day off and I'm going to go get a haircut after this. And then there's some stuff for me and Michelle's car that we ordered that I'm going to install in the next video. So stay tuned for that. And hopefully the other thing, the power supply that I ordered comes in. I can unbox that and show you guys in the next video too. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys in the next vlog.